if you could introduce yourself and where you grew up.
Yeah.
And
You know where I grew up?
Yeah.
She don't know where I grew up.
She's not sure. She couldn't remember.
Okay, you ready?
You said here.
Okay. My name is Terry Daniel Matute.
Oh, you're a Matute. We just.
Yeah, I am a Matute.
Yeah.
I was born on the 17th of March 1957. That's a long time ago, no?
It's a long time ago.
I raised with my mom till I was 5. Then I raised my aunt, her grandmother. She raised me the rest till I leave and went on this ship to work at
What's the
17,
ship?
cruise ship,
Ah.
passenger ship, back in 1974. While raising up there, she was my grandaunt. She was very strict.
What a community name that you raised us?
Pulpit. I raised up in Pulpit, above Canby. You had to go over the hill, or you go around the bluff. We call it the bluff, but it's a rock, some rocks. It's very. I was sharing with somebody yesterday. I said, when it's rough, you had to go over the hill. Because it gets so rough, you have to be careful. You get washed away. You know. So the rock, but the bluff will be choice. You know.
And this still there now?
Yeah, the bluff still there above Angine. When you pass Angine for that, you can see the bluff. You go there, go there. I taught Vasily them there one time. And Vasily for a long bus for me.
So why announce the birthday in Canby when I was growing up? What kind of stuff?
Well, in my growing up, you know, we never had no facility like running water, electricity, and gas. So we raised up mud stove, running water in Dory, filling up all of the drums and things we could have filled up.
Where'd you go for water?
We had the well right, but it was from where I live, you had it's about a mile and a half.
By Dory.
Yeah, so we had it. And when it rough, you had to try bucket by bucket. So it was kind of far. It was only 3 houses there. My aunt, my uncle, and my grandfather. And each house was about, let me see, from here to by the airport, apart. Each house. So there were only 3 houses there. Now to get to Canby, you had to go like almost 2 miles to get to Canby. And that's where we used to go to school. So what we had to do? You get up in the morning, early, 5 o'clock, the latest. Because you have to do chores around the house. You do your thing around the house, you get water, you need to get water. If you need hot wood for cooking, you have to go get wood. You got to get coconut to make oil. You know, so all these things you had to do to eat breakfast, and then you go Canby to school. And we used to go twice a day.
To school twice a day?
Yeah. We go in the morning. I think they used to let out 12 o'clock. Then you go home, eat your lunch, and come back for 2 o'clock. So you had 2 hours in between.
But you were walking 2 miles?
Walking, yeah.
Right.
We walk every day. You know. You know, my aunt, her grandmother, she was a sweet old soul. You know, so she raised us up strict and respect. Nowadays, the young people don't got no respect. Hey, I share a lot of people my raising up, and the way I see the little children them and the words coming out their mouth, we couldn't say that wrong. You got your teeth back down your mouth. Like even saying fool, we couldn't say fool in the house. No, you couldn't. No, for them that no, you can't say no that in the house. That was strictly forbidden. So we used to fishing every day nearly. Fishing. If you're not fishing, we're in the bush looking rabbit or deer or guana. But that we raise up, diving, fishing, you know.
So
And
deer, iguana, and rabbit.
Rabbit.
Common.
yeah, they were common. And the island used to have plenty in them time. Ooh, but we know it to be like how the people do now every day looking guana. We had a season for guana. Guana season.
What
Not-
time was that?
That was like wrong March, April. But we used to look guana for the people to cook for Good Friday
Right. Yeah.
They make guana dinner, rice and bean and guana and banana for sell on Good Friday. Then they go to the beach. You know? So guana, they were the season. After that, nobody do bother the guana them. But now every time look, they're looking guana. They can't get a breed. You know?
All types of iguana or only certain ones?
The she with egg.
Yeah.
We're not catching lychee. They ain't no good. They gotta have egg. Yeah, they have to have egg. Once in a while we get 1 or 2 heat to put with it to make it up. You know. Then after that we go school. We used to go school. I went to school till I was 6th grade. I finished 6th grade and I started work. And my first job was with one German. He carried me for yard boy, Turtle Emperor a month.
Do what?
Keeping the yard. But come a point, he decided to get rid of me and put me in the grass piece. So the same money to chop the grass piece, keep the grass piece. So after that,
And what kind of jobs them days you used to get other than them that he get?
wasn't nothing much more but working with machete. What you gonna do? You know, we had the older ones, we do carpenter work, but it wasn't that much carpentry going on either. But I worked with a German. Then after I quit him, I went with Eric Anderson. I know you heard about Eric Anderson. He lived over in Port Royal. Well, it wasn't him, it was his father, Roy Anderson. Then 3 lamp a day. 8 hours a day chop machete. 8 hours. And we chop. Rain or shine. And I work, I leave my aunt and I stay down on his place with my uncle, Cleophas Gale. Because the Matute and the Gale is the same family. Same mother, different father. You see? But they're the same family. And you say you found out that the Gale, that don't mean I'm Gale. But we family through the grandmother. Caroline Tennyson, she was supposed to be, I think, a Jamaican. My grandfather, or my great-grandfather, he was from Mulancho, Matute.
From the mainland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mainland. But he had 2 sons by Caroline Tennyson. I don't know what happened to him afterward, but then she got along with Frederick Gale. He was Jamaican also. He was a big, I don't know him, but they tell me he was a big man, almost 7 foot tall. Red skin, big. Yeah, some of his children were big just like him, big. And so that's how the Matute and the Gale become family, through the same woman, you know. And people say, well, you found the Gale, that's a family to them, not because of the Gale, but I had to say because of the Tennyson. My grandmother was Tennyson, yeah. Tennyson, yeah. You know, so we raised up in a peaceful environment, you know. We in school, we used to fight, you know, just for the joke of it. When school let out, the boys from Kiambe, they'll go on the beach and wait to fight on the beach. And that we raised up, fight. Nearly every day we used to fight. You know, but yeah, we raised up, and what I like about it, it wasn't no crime, nobody stealing. You could have go and left your house open, nobody wasn't going in the house. Sleep with your house open, nobody not going in.
Is it not like that anymore in campus?
No, you can't be.
Nowhere.
No, man. Everywhere you go now, you got teeth. Everywhere, you know. So.
And there wasn't any farming and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, we used to farm. Ooh. Sister, by my auntie, I had melon patch, I had plantain, yucca, we had a potato patch, and for everything we had a different piece of lot, the plantain. You know, plantain everything together. You know, my grandfather, he had plenty of land, and so he had plenty of farm. But he lived off of farming all his life, and the sea and the farming. He never leave Rotan to go nowhere. My grandfather. You know when he went off the island, he was almost 80, I think. He went to Tegucigalpa to get an operation on his eye. He had cataract and get that.
And that was his only time that he left?
And I think that was the only time too. I don't remember him going back.
That's a big difference
Yeah.
between here and
Yeah. So he lived on the sea all his life, fishing in, and let me tell you, he had love fishing. He would go fishing all day, and sometimes he come home show with nothing. I never go with him, because he stayed too long. When I go fishing, or me and my cousin, we go, and if we catch, we catch. And 2-3 hours, we come back show. You know. But another thing about it, you could always have fresh fish. You know, because we don't have no fridge, no nothing to put nothing in anyway. So every other day we go fishing, catch enough, and if we catch plenty, we pack it off and go to all the house them can be, giving it away, not selling it. Give it. That's where the people live. You know.
When did that change?
Man, that changed some years ago. Well, I wasn't home then because I don't go on to sea. Like I tell you, I went to sea when I was 17. You know, I was so happy that I don't want to come back home. I went for 19 months.
No.
Yeah, and they had to send me vacation. The company told me, "Man, you need to go home." I said, "I don't want to go home."
And then you really want to come back home?
Well, I never had nothing to come for. I never had no children. I wasn't married. My mother and